Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily reading from Maiden Circle Tarot. I am Morgana Braid, and this is your reading for Friday, August 10th, 2018. If you like these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. Click the buttons below so you can catch them every Monday to Friday. And if you're interested in learning more about Maiden Circle, check out the links in the description. We have a Facebook page as well as a blog. So, let's get started by asking your overall energy for this day. What is your overall energy for this Friday? You have every journey starts with a single step. So this is saying that whatever you're endeavoring to do, whatever goals you have for your life, the only way to make them happen, the only way to be sure that you're going to create change for yourself is by taking that first step. And it could be intimidating. It could be something that you're frightened to do. But this is telling you that it is okay to do that, and today is your day to take that step. So let's see what your aspirational energy is for today. This is the energy that we can achieve by reaching towards our highest potential. You have the Ace of Wands. This is all about your passions. This is all about success. This is all about going after what inspires you and what ignites a fire under you. Okay, and this is telling you that you're going to find success. You need to take that first step to get here. But if you take that first step, it is going to lead you somewhere great. I don't usually do zodiac related readings, but this could indicate that you're dealing with someone who's an Aries, Leo, or I think a Sagittarius. You know, any of those fire signs. If this has to do with a relationship, then maybe it's someone that you've avoided talking to, or that you're attracted to someone. This is telling you to take that step, to move forward and go towards whatever it is that you are craving and desiring. You're at a point where you are able to take advantage of your own strengths, your own abilities, and of whatever it is that the world is offering you right now. It is time for you to take that step. Take that opportunity. So let's see what's challenging you on the physical level. This is involving your jobs, or your body, or your relationships, your projects, things like that. How you deal and experience those things. Or deal with and experience those things. So what is your challenge today? You have the Ace of Swords. So you're having trouble really wrapping your head around these steps that you're going to need to take. You're having trouble figuring out exactly how to pursue the thing that you're trying to pursue, and maybe that's what's keeping you from taking this single step. Essentially, you're overthinking it. You're at a point where you're just thinking so much about what you want to do and what you want to make happen that you're not actually putting in the energy to make it happen, because thinking about it is taking that energy from you. Obsessing over it even it's getting you to the point where you're either afraid to make this step, or you're thinking so much about it that you're just holding yourself back. You're probably being very self-destructive. Even if you're not at the moment admitting to yourself that you're probably making choices that aren't benefiting you, and you know they're not benefiting you, but you keep making them. You're in a very self-destructive place, and you're holding yourself back, and you're avoiding these opportunities that are here for you. So let's see how you can overcome this. You have the Eight of Cups. And you have strength. So you've gotten strength in your reading, in these readings for the last 3 days. There is something happening, and you're going to need to rely on your strength for that. There is a change happening for you. And your job is to move forward with hope. You may not know what it is that you're moving forward to exactly. You may not know exactly the outcome of these choices that you're having to make, but you're going to be leaving behind everything that doesn't serve you. And you need to look forward to the things that will bring you strength and bring you greatness. Everyone has the potential for greatness. And you've been spending so much time distracting yourself, so much time focusing on things that have not been serving you and have not been bringing you to this higher purpose, have not been bringing you to the success that you actually desire, the things that you know you should be doing. You've been ignoring that. It is time to say, you know what, I need to focus. It is time to let go of those distractions. It is time to walk away from the things that aren't serving you and to follow whatever it is that's calling you in your soul. It is time to realize your own power to change your life and to stop overthinking it. Whatever you're thinking about, thinking isn't going to make a difference. Thinking isn't going to bring changes for you. So you need to stop overthinking and really start to take that step, start to make choices and rely on your own strength and your own abilities to do that. Let go of these things that have just been distracting you. Whatever it is time for you to break away from these unnecessary things and move towards the life that you know is meant for you. So let's see what is challenging you, what your emotional, spiritual, or mental challenge is for this day. You have the High Priestess. You might be having trouble trusting yourself, and that's why you're not able to make a decision. That's why you're holding yourself back and overthinking, because you don't really trust yourself and you don't really trust your own power to make these changes. You might even have a strong intuition, but you're ignoring it about this situation, about whatever it is that you know you have to be doing. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to the part of you that is connected to your higher self, that knows what you consciously may not be aware of. You're not really listening to this inner voice that is trying to guide you, because you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting that inner voice. So let's see how we can overcome this. You have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Ten of Swords. So this is telling you not to lose faith in yourself. This is also telling you to return your focus to your own abilities. And I've been getting that in a lot of these readings this week, that a lot of your trouble right now is that you are not trusting yourself and you're not focusing on the reality of your life right now. You're in a dream space and you're looking at other things and you're focusing on things that don't serve you so much that you're not actually able to see the reality of your life. You're not actually able to see your own strength and your own power. And this is telling you to return to that, return to the greatness that is you. Again, anyone can be great. It's a choice to live your life as a great person. You've been focusing so much on materialistic things, so much on physical comfort, that you haven't given yourself enough connection and enough time to be comforted spiritually. You haven't allowed yourself to spiritually grow and to experience life through your heart and to know and to follow your passions. You've been very much on the physical side of life lately, and you've been trying to use logic to the point that, again, all you're doing is thinking and you're not actually making any changes. You're not actually changing things in your life. And it's time for that to end. It is time for you to leave that behind, and it is time for you to know that's coming to an end, and know that change is possible, that you cannot afford to lose faith right now. So return your mind to yourself. Return your mind to the good that's already in your life. Let yourself be aware of what you've already accomplished and what you still are capable of accomplishing. Let go of the things that have been just simply distracting you, and this feeling of not trusting your own intuition, because it knows what is meant for you and it knows what the first step is going to be, and you need to take that step. In order to do that, you need to let go of the things that have been distracting you and recenter your focus. Stop looking out at what could be and look at what is, and what that is, look at what it can become. So let's see what your energy is for the end of this day. And by looking at what it can become, I mean what you can make it. This is all about your passions and your path and your choices. So how are we going to end this Friday? You have the King of Cups. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So these are both saying that you've worked hard for whatever it is you have in your life, and you might be hoping for something else. You might be seeing that whatever you've worked for isn't giving you the life that you thought it would give you. It's not living up to the expectations you'd hoped for. And that's probably because you've also been spending a lot of time focusing on things that don't serve you, and focusing on on something that isn't actually connected to your soul and isn't actually connected to your heart and your emotional center and your creative center. And this is telling you to get back in touch with that. This is telling you not to be lazy and just, chill on whatever it is that you already have going on, and to actually take the steps to step back and look at your life more objectively. Look at your life and what you can actually do. What is your first step to make these changes? What is your first step to create the life that you're dreaming of? And how can you take that step and still be true to yourself, and still be true to your emotional center, and true to your creative mind, and the part of you that is inspired, and the part of you that is passionate? How can you touch your passions? How can you touch that part of your soul that will awaken, so that you can trust your own intuition again, so that you can trust your own beliefs again, so that you're connected to your spirit and you're ready to take this new journey? What can you do to create that life for you? Okay, step back. But don't step back so long that you're still just holding yourself back. Don't spend so much time thinking about it that nothing gets done. Reconnect with yourself, with your passions, because once you figure out what these passions are and what is driving you, it's going to be really hard for you not to act on that. So get back in touch with yourself and take that first step to making that change for yourself. All right, that is your reading for Friday, August 10th, 2018. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this week and all these other weeks, and all the messages that I've been getting on Facebook and everything. Thank you all so very much. It means so much to know that this is helping and this is guiding people, and that this is providing some sort of answers to people. Please continue to let me know, because it just warms my heart. I'll see you Monday. Thank you again, and remember always that I love you. Bye.